upgrade options, Pro Pass, and Hall of Fame.
Broke, I can't relate. They say karma real, so I don't hate. I'm only calling off the late. They say shorty bad, but she fake. She gon' be surprised by my bank. She gon' be surprised by my bank. I'm only calling off the late. Yeah, they say karma real, so I don't hate. Come on, shooting my shot easy like free throws.
Money make the world go round. Money make the world go round.
Fighting over the beat, I find new free code. Make it shake, I live like make or break. There ain't no time to wait, barely time to conversate. Best hit that wake and bake, chase a stack, let people skate. I be in out of states, grinding late to fill my plate. Kill, it ain't none for real. How I do it with these words, so she love the appeal. Shawty coming from the burb, so she loving the thrill. Until she catching feelings, I'm just hoping to chill. For real.
Get ready, Pop. Get ready. What's going on? How you doing? Good to see you. That's crazy.
Yeah, you just stay focused.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
There goes MP, the most hyped prospect since LeBron James. Can this third-generation NBA athlete and 19-year-old superstar live up to the hype? The journey begins tonight as he plays his first NBA game.
Hello, deja vu in here.
I know, right?
It's not every day you see your son playing his first NBA game.
I know I shouldn't be focused on this, but I still can't believe that Grandpa's not here right now. It just doesn't feel right.
It's okay to feel that way. I miss him too, but you know, Grandpa would kick you behind if he knew you let him distract you like that. You gotta put that on the back burner, huh?
Yeah, you're right.
Now listen, there are gonna be a lot of people in here tonight. But you and I both know what you've been working toward all these years.
Greatness.
I don't care about the hype. Most of the people talking, they don't even believe what they say half the time.
But me and you believe
Man, what do we believe?
that I could be one of the best players to ever play this game.
Yes, sir. That starts tonight.
Broke, I can't relate. They say karma real, so I don't hate.
I'm feeling a big game tonight, kid.
Calling off the late. They say shawty bad, but she fake. She gon' be surprised by my bank. She gon' be surprised by my bank. I'm only calling off the late. They say karma real, so I don't hate. You hate, so weak. You hate, now he ain't me. You mad, every time she see the G, she grab at him. The way she do it on me, had to throw some cash at her. Dark skin, slim, big G, but I ain't gon' front. Shorty,
Hey, MP, what's up?
what's up?
Check out these free kicks that we're hooking you up with.
spend the bag just to get a piece of saying that you want to lie was change your dad. Shot open, I can't miss it. Uncle Drew in the lane with it.
On behalf of New Balance, I'd just like to wish you good luck in your first NBA game. Not that you need it, of course. We're all real excited to see what you do out there.
Talk business, Broke, I can't relate. They say karma real, so I don't hate. I'm only calling off the late. They say shawty bad, but she fake. She gon' be surprised by my bank. She gon' be surprised by my bank. I'm only calling off the late. They say karma real, so I don't hate.
Hey, MP, let's talk for a minute.
Get me ready for this since I was 6 years old, so I'm ready.
Okay, so that's why they say what they say about you, huh? Can't miss. A legend at 19. The next GOAT.
Yep, keep going.
Look, just don't try to prove it all at once, right? Look, you got the all-NBA upside, clearly. So you only need to show flashes right now.
Coach, I'm trying to show my full potential.
That's the competitor's mentality, and I get that. But just remember that it's a long process, MP. As long as you tap into what makes you great, we're all good. No one is expecting a fully formed MVP on day one.
Loud and clear, Coach.
Great. So go out there and have a little fun.
Hey, you know I will.
Have a great game, boss.
Well, tonight is the night. It's MP's NBA debut. The home fans very excited to see their potential franchise player in his very first game. Will MP be the next superstar in the league? We get our first peek tonight.
Number 22, at forward, 6'6", number 23, at guard, 6'6", number 11. At guard, 6'3", number 30, Stephen 6'8", number 91.
Welcome, everyone, to a new season of the NBA. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us at 2K Sports are as we get ready to start the season in style. This is Brian Anderson. With me, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. And reporting courtside, it's Allie LaForce. All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Heading the backcourt, it's Beal and Booker. Durant and Ayton are up front, and it's Okogie in at the 3 spot. And for Golden State, the core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards, with Draymond at the 4. MP is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And tonight, the first game of MP's career. A lot of eyes watching to see how his journey begins.
Well, many believe that MP is the next face of the NBA. I mean, he comes from a long line of NBA talent. Father Prince and grandfather Truck both had strong careers. I know this is one of the most anticipated debuts in years.
The regular season, Grant, nothing quite like this first one of the year.
You know, as a former player, you know firsthand that there's so much anticipation and hard work that goes into making it to opening day. So everyone right now is on a level playing field, and the dream is still alive.
Now here's Thompson. Pass to Wiggins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Let's go with a 3. And he buries his first look.
We all know Wiggins has put a lot of work into his 3-ball, and you see the results there.
Beal outside. To the inside. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to... Wiggins outside. Back to Curry. Good on the shot. Well, Grant, with the new CBA, a lot of the top teams tighten their purse strings, but not the Suns.
No, BA. They went all in, trading for Bradley Beal, and with 4 max salaries. 4. The super team era is alive and well.
Here's Okogie, following the score by Golden State. Durant, no good.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Green, the pass to MP. And there's another one for the Warriors.
Oh, if you're smart, you're going to want to cover MP when he gets inside. But this man, he will still manage to outwork you.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Back to Beal. Green with the defensive effort.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense. And the defense knows they gotta cover MP very close, but he gets physical and exploits the coverage there for a foul.
Wow, you talk about expectations from a rookie. Grant, MP came into the league with a shoe deal already in place.
And New Balance, no doubt, ecstatic to be aligned with MP. A trendsetter whose hard work and dedication to greatness can only help their profile in the basketball landscape.
He misses the free throw. When it comes to Golden State over the last 10 to 15 years, what stands out to you the most, RJ?
Just the fact that you can never count out the Warriors. Every time they've gone through adversity, they seem to come out of it even stronger.
And the Suns making a change here. Bowles checked in. Now here's Beal. Outside Durant. Three-pointer. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed.
Slick shot by Durant. Gets the pass and is in his motion a second later.
Pass to Green. Back to Curry. Durant pulls it in. The Suns trailing. Beal surveying the D. The 3 is up. Warriors with the rebound. On the wing, Green, guarded by Durant. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Picking up that second foul early is tough. He'll have to be careful, and we'll see how much coach trusts him to not get that third.
And the Warriors making a change here. Paul's checked in. Lee, he's checked in for the Suns. Gordon comes in for Bradley Beal. Pass to Green. Beyond the arc. And the Warriors miss again. Phoenix has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Booker, the pass to Gordon. Booker with a screen on Thompson. Gordon with it, and it's Paul picking him up. Gordon can't hit.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Outside Paul. Pass to Thompson. Lets it go from deep. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Well, Grant, in his Hall of Fame resume, just about the only thing missing for Chris Paul is the title.
And he had a shot in Phoenix, but while Golden State perhaps not the favorites, with these other future Hall of Famers, I think the opportunity remains.
And Richard, if you look at 7-footer DeAndre Ayton, he has all the tools to be a dominant big man.
Yeah, you run down the list. He's mobile, bouncy, soft hands, great touch, has everything you need to be great. He's just got to put it all together.
The first one falls, and with a single punch in last season's training camp, it seems the make some changes. MP's checked in for Looney. Wiggins comes in for Peyton. And it's Stephen Curry in for Thompson. Eubanks, he's checked in for Phoenix. Okogie comes in for Gordon. Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important.
And so, in the game for Phoenix, they've got Josh Okogie, Devin Booker out there with Bradley Beal, then it's Bol Bol, and it's Eubanks in at the 5. Now here's MP. The rebound by Eubanks.
Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
Booker, the pass to Eubanks. Here's Okogie. Back to Eubanks. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Booker against Paul. To the middle. Here's MP. MP getting it done inside.
Few create shots as easily as Paul does for his teammates. He is just a great setup guy.
And stolen by Paul. And here's the fast break. The 3 from Curry. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got his 4th assist in this one. Phoenix has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Pass to Okogie. Now Bull. It's Beal on the wing. And he taps it home with authority.
Slick feed by Beal, taking advantage of the hole in the defense to set up a wide open man.
All right, let's toss it over to the sideline for a report on MP.
Thank you, BA. Well, if you were curious just how hyped the NBA world is for MP's debut, just look at that crowd. Celebrities from all over are in attendance, and also his father, former player Prince. And those set of eyes are probably putting the most pressure on MP to perform. Guys?
A lot of big names out there, right? Thanks, Alec. Okogie's shot is off.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
And the bucket is good. MP's got 9.
Plays so big inside. MP's size playing a part there.
Paul against Booker. To shoot. Ooh, against inside resistance. Booker still good.
It doesn't matter what you throw at him. Booker just finds a way to make it go in.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. And some changes here for the Warriors. Green's checked in for Kuminga, and it's Thompson in for Stephen Curry. Ayton, he's checked in for the Suns. Durant comes in for Bol. And so Paul will bring it up for the Warriors. It's a 5-point game. Their first chance to take a look at the Suns this season.
Last year, this team got the better of them in the season series, so they're looking to correct that. That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Phoenix has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Pass to Durant. Beal against Paul.
Picks up his 3rd foul. We'll see now what coach decides to do from here.
The Suns making a switch here. Metu's checked in. Golden State has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Paul passes to MP. Back to Paul. Thompson outside. MP up top. Pass to Paul. Clock at 6. Thompson, a screen on Beal. Here's Paul. And there's another one for the Warriors.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Here's Booker. Oh, look at Book with the focus.
Just bouncing off of contact. Booker putting in work in that weight room.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Hey folks, welcome to the halftime show. A lead right now in this one for the Golden State Warriors. And you have to admire MP's confidence as a rookie.
Chip off the old blocks. Both his dad and his granddad had great belief in themselves. The difference with MP, he's one of the best prospects we've ever seen.
First game in the NBA, you're going to have some nerves, but now the opposition's feeling some nerves because they found a way to stop him. Every possession, he's looking to make a play.
Yeah, MP's unselfish by nature, but he's also not shy about taking over when it's needed. All right, let's focus on the half of play we just saw. It's proving to be an uphill battle for the Suns.
To me, for them to get into striking distance, they've got to be better on the board. And Shaq, you know I hate to say it, they could use you out there right now. Even at this age, I'm telling you, you could go out there and help these guys.
Thanks, Kenny. I think.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. MP really making a difference here.
Well, he really outdid himself in that first half. Stepped up and gave them a big lift.
And I like that they had the confidence in him to keep calling his number.
The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with MP. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. Grant, usually the Suns rack up lots of assists. They're a team that values ball movement.
Oh, B.A., that's how you create quality looks, by snapping the ball around. It also tells you something about how selfless these guys are.
And the Warriors with possession here, following the score by Phoenix. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
The Suns trailing. Booker, the pass to Ayton. Booker surveying the D. Back to Ayton. Oh, MP with a block.
Emphatic defense from MP. That'll fire up the bench for sure. Great teamwork on that drive. punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Ayton with a screen. Beal, the pass to Ayton. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Beal's got 4 assists now tonight.
Yeah, this is where Ayton's comfortable operating, using his height and array of inside moves to his advantage.
And we're going courtside for a report on MP.
Hey, Brian, MP is one of the most highly regarded prospects of all time, and the pressure to succeed is huge. Basketball fans across the globe are tuning in to see the debut of MP on the NBA stage. They'll have to put on a show to live up to the hype. That's even possible at this point, guys.
Yeah, he's looking to make a splash, isn't he? Thanks, Allie. For Phoenix, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And Ayton with the stuff.
Great decision-making from Booker, realizing one of his guys is open and whips the pass to him.
Curry finds MP. Here's an 8-footer. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton.
Great defensive effort to lock down the paint.
Yeah, he's got great position, and it makes it a really tough shot, even from such close range.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Here's Green, coming off a Suns make. Pass to Wiggins. Thompson outside. Green with the ball. 6 on the shot clock. Nifty move. That one drops for him. And the Warriors lead by 3.
This is how skilled Draymond is at handling the rock, and he's able to create for himself.
To the paint. Here's Okogie. The rebound by Wiggins. And so it's Wiggins with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. Up top, Thompson. Durant against Green. Pass to MP. The kick out. Curry. Takes a 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Beal against Curry. It's Beal on the wing. Give him 8 points now. And Ayton gets it to go. Well, Grant, Beal traded over the last summer to Phoenix. A new start for him.
Yeah, and Beal was the guy for so long with the Wizards. And now he's part of a deadly trio. And you know, his numbers, BA, might drop, but the wins should be much more plentiful.
That is the sharpest weapon in Curry's arsenal. Most times you assume any three-point shot he gets up is going in.
Curry against Beal. Down low. And Ayton with the stuff.
We're seeing the full range of Ayton's offensive skills tonight. The big man's putting on a show.
Golden State calls timeout. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Looney's checked in for MP. Kuminga comes in for Green. checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Klay Thompson. Okogie's checked in for Phoenix. Booker comes in for Beal. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes. Space in the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
Well, something else that has stood out to me has been their aggressiveness on the boards. They're just out-muscling the opposition on the offensive glass.
On the floor for Phoenix, they've got Eric Gordon. Drew Eubanks out there with Bol Bol. Then it's Josh Okogie, and it's Booker in at the 1. MP, the pass to Payton. MP against Bol. MP inside. Paul for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Warriors lead by 5.
From deep. Paul doesn't hold back on pulling the trigger, especially when he sees the chance.
Gordon against Curry for 3. Gordon can't hit. Golden State has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Pass to Curry. Back to MP. Left block shot on the way. No luck on that one. Solid defense from Bol. Gordon outside. And here's Bol. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Chris Paul. MP left side. Back to Paul. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And it's a 7-point Warrior lead.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Time called here. The Suns decide to talk it over. It's been quite a game for Chris Paul.
He's getting loose and doing work. They want to talk this over and find some answers.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Looney. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Payton. And it's Klay Thompson in for Chris Paul. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Frank Vogel told the team earlier. Coach delivered some inspiration for his team. He said, quote, "We're close. We are inches away from it. Do you feel it? I feel it. This is ours if we want it." Back to you, Ryan.
As always, Allie, we thank you. And then Beal with the dunk.
Talk about trusting Beal in the big moments. No matter the stakes, he can find a shot.
The kick out to Wiggins. Pass to Thompson. The 3 ball. And the Warriors with another 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Outside for Booker. Ayton, a screen on Wiggins. Inside. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Well, Devin Booker has really developed his pick-and-roll game, and let me tell you this, playing with CP3, that will help.
Curry finds MP. A minute 31 left to play in the 4th quarter of this one, and it's in there. And so Beal will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns, trailing by 8. And then Beal with the Thunder Jam.
What an athlete Beal is. These kind of throwdowns get him going as well as his teammates.
Wiggins outside, fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Suns.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Here's Beal. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
And bam! I mean, coaches love Beal late in the game. He's got long range, great off the bounce, a true star in the league.
Wiggins looking around. Thompson with a screen. And now we've got an intentional foul. Good on the first, and that puts him up 5.
I've been impressed to see Wiggins adjust and become a quality defensive stopper. He is fully committed to playing lockdown D on the wing. He knows how important it is converting at the line and building up this lead. This is why they give Ayton the ball in these spots. They trust him and his ability to deliver.
A chance here to possibly put the game away.
They have to remain focused to get it done. And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Beal, no good. Here's Golden State. Pass to Thompson. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Now Green. MP right side. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And this is exactly what you expect of MP. He puts on his hard hat and hits you where it hurts.
He hits the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 9-point game here.
Calm and cool, and his free throw put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game up.
And so it's Golden State winning this one. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Thank y'all. Wow, listen.
Right here.
I do my best to get to everybody, but we're gonna try to do this in an orderly fashion, all right? Why don't we start right over here?
Lisa Sims, Daily Horn. MP, you came into this league heralded as the best player of your generation, and you had a respectable game, but if someone was expecting an all-time performance, they might be disappointed. How do you feel about that?
I mean, I didn't have an all-time great game, you know? You look at guys like LeBron and MJ, what they did in their first games, I didn't reach that level. But it's only one game. So if people are a little disappointed, I think they need to change their perspective. It takes time to get to that level, and hey, I got plenty of time. Thank you. Next question. Right over there, right there.
Lina Becker, Sportbild monatlich. Wie fühlt es sich an, dein allererstes NBA-Spiel zu gewinnen mit Fans, die auf der ganzen Welt zuschauen?
Lina Becker, Sport Monthly. How does it feel to get your first win in an NBA game with fans watching all around the world?
Getting the win is huge. Hey, wherever fans of this team live, I want to make them happy because that's what it's all about. Gelling as a team, winning games, and giving the people who support you a reason to be proud. Danke, thank you. All right, we got time for one more. You, sir, in the back.
Damian Patterson, City Free Press. What does it mean to you to be a third-generation NBA player, following in the footsteps of your father Prince and grandfather Truck?
It means a lot, yeah. You gotta respect where you come from, and I come from a line of guys who got basketball in their blood. But the most important thing to me right now is representing these fans and the city and bringing them the championship they deserve. As much as I love my dad and miss my grandpa, I play for the name on the front of the jersey, not on the back. Thank you. Next question. Right up front.
One more question.
Parfait, merci. Béatrice Corbet, la compétition. Votre maillot est le maillot le plus vendu en France en ce moment. Avez-vous un message pour vos fans français?
Beatrice Corbet, the competition. Your jersey is the #1 selling jersey in France at the moment. Do you have any message for your French fans?
Oui, actually. J'aime la France.
Oh, très bien, vous parlez français.
What did she say?
She asked if you speak French.
Oh, well, there's your answer. Listen, they told me a few days ago who'd be here, so I practiced some stuff in different languages, but unfortunately, no, I don't speak French, as you guessed it. But maybe one day, though. It's a beautiful country, beautiful people, beautiful language, and hey, merci. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank you very much. Thank you. I'll see you next time. Thank you. Thank you.
Just one more.
Proud of you, MP.
Hey, you should be. I'm about to do something special with the family name. No? Level it up.
You talk real big for somebody who just was crying as they dropped their Ninja Turtle in the toilet.
Pop, that was like 12 years ago. I'm a grown man now.
You can't even rent a car.
That's why I got you.
Uh-huh, and you're lucky that you do.
Hey, I appreciate it, Pop. You here to keep me on track.
And you know what the goal is.
Greatness.
That's right. Oh, speaking of, you know who this guy is.
Yeah, what about him?
Just updated his all-time GOAT list. Says that you have a chance to make it to the top someday.
For real?
Mm-hmm. Take a look.
So with all this talk about MP being the best prospect since LeBron James and Victor Wembanyama being a generational talent, it got me thinking about my all-time GOAT list. Now, if you are new to the pod, you might not know that I have a passion for ranking the legends. I've spent a massive amount of time researching their careers, and I placed them into 5 tiers of greatness. You can find that list on my website, by the way. Now, I love working on my GOAT list, but these guys are so legendary that they tend to stay in the same spot year after year. So I decided to add a new tier called the Got Next tier. This tier contains some of the younger guys in the league who aren't quite GOATs yet, but who, if they continue on their current trajectories, will almost certainly be in that discussion when their careers are over. Now, you may be wondering who's in the Got Next tier, so let's get to it. These are in order, by the way. Luka, Embiid, Tatum, Zion, Wembanyama, and of course, MP. Now, a lot of you might be like, I put MP behind Wembanyama, but they're basically tied, as I see it. And if MP distinguishes himself early on, I'll be happy to swap him with Vic. So, let me know. What do you think? Is there anyone who should be on the Got Next tier but isn't? Is there anyone who is there but shouldn't be? Hit me up on social. We'll talk about it.
These are the kind of people you want on your side if they're going to call you the GOAT someday.
Oh, come on, Pop. Media doesn't matter. It's all about winning games.
You're wrong. You need to understand how these people see you. I wish I would have played the game when I was your age.
Look, all due respect, Pop, I'm not like you. I'm not going to make the same mistakes you did.
I spent the best years of my career in losing situations because winning organizations didn't see me as someone who had their head screwed on tight.
Because you didn't, though.
Not at first, okay? But when I was with Dallas, they gave me a shot. Could have been sooner if I had played the game.
All right.
Son, you're trying to do something that nobody's ever done before. And when you do it, believe me, we will do it. There's gonna be no question who the GOAT is.
That's how you leave it all out on the floor. Nice job.
Fight the urge when I peep these things, cause some be hating, I just switch up scenes.
That boy MP, he nice with it. You feel me?
MP was solid. I don't know if I'm ready to crown him, but he's got some skills. I'm looking forward to playing.
Everybody wants overnight success, but that's just not how it works. Not business, not basketball. I'm gonna tell you, MP is gonna be allowed. Close in the crowd, way back with the crown. It's that boy who hold it down. Don't fight the fuss, I own it now. I know it now. These issues got my problems. I roll up a spark, pray I make it farther for my news. I bring all them with me, toxic in the city, lost my home. I can't wait another fight for my brother. Slow it down on the road to riches. Can't with these issues got my problems. I roll up a spark, pray I make it farther for my news. I bring all them with me, toxic in the city, lost my home. I can't wait another fight for my brothers.
Don't let Zion put you on a poster now. Get physical out there.
Hey, MP, I got some film I want you to watch. All right, looks like he's golden, but that slide step doesn't work on Zion because he just bullies his way to the hoop.
Yeah, dude's built like a truck. My Gramps loved him.
Oh, I bet he would have loved to guard him, too.
Yeah, he used to talk about it all the time. How Zion's the guy he wished he could have gone up against. He would have loved that challenge.
He was a competitor.
He had to fight for everything he got in life.
I hear that. And it's a good thing you got that from him, because Zion is a competitor, too. He's not giving up an inch out there. Not an inch.
You know, it's a PGN thing. Only few will understand. Feeling like
MP. Have a great game, man.
Everything come with calls if they ain't finna set. She don't know that we got it lost. She try and intercept. How can I get involved if she don't come correct? Snake news, we chop them off if they don't pay their debts. I do not pick up calls, you gotta send a text. We will never be buddy-buddy, you know it's funny. I got way too much swag, you try and take it from me. Take a look at my life, you see I'm by my money. These fools look for the clout, they out here looking for me. You can think that you're blocking my chance, stop it. Drop some work on the shirt, I got bands coming. This is love, this is work, knew that in my noggin. Every song go berserk, and if they call it
The Pelicans know their fans will be fired up for tonight's action. And as they came into the building, the players were plenty fired up themselves.
5 minutes chilling, 6 minutes I'm gone.
Welcome and good evening. We welcome you to our Monday night broadcast of the NBA here on 2K Sports. And our broadcast team tonight, Greg Anthony here to my left and Steve Smith to my right. And the Hall of Famer David Aldridge along the sideline. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson the backcourt with Green working at power forward. Wiggins is out there with MP. And for the Pelicans, sharing the wing spots, it's Jones and Ingram. Underneath, in the post, it's Williamson and Valanciunas. And it's McCollum in at the 1. It is still early in the season, Greg. We'd like to think we have teams figured out, but do we really?
Not at all, Kevin. This is the time period where fan bases freak out because of records. There's still a lot of identity to be found with every team.
So the Pelicans win the tip. One of the stories tonight, MP squaring off against Zion Williamson. And this is the opening champ. The first time these two have ever played against one another in the NBA.
You've got your work cut out for you trying to bottle up Zion Williamson. He can go around you, over you, or through you.
Definitely going to be interesting to see how MP has prepared and gets a stab.
The riches they know we pursue.
Pushed offensively and defensively early on.
Now, here's MP. Out to Thompson. Some nice passing by Golden State. He had a nice open look right there.
Anytime Steph shoots it from three, we all think it's good.
So the Warriors GA last summer deciding to maximize the Curry, Clay, Draymond timeline.
And have slowly swapped their youth for vet contributors. Sit Poole out for the veteran Paul. They know the window is closing and want one more title.
Green, no luck.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Cullen passes to Valanciunas, and Williamson throws it down.
Nearly unstoppable. No matter where the pass is delivered, Zion will go up and get it.
MP outside. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
The Warriors shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line. About 79% of their free throws.
Throw good, MP.
You guys, a big part of what makes MP special is his incredible work ethic. This is the guy just always in hustle mode, every play, trying to do more for his team.
Now here's Ingram. Second chance effort. Valanciunas, good.
Ooh, physicality from Valanciunas on the glass. Securing the ball and sending it right back.
Outside, Green. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Here's Curry. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Yeah, 3 for 4 now. I like the pace for them on offense.
Cullen passes to Jones. Valanciunas with the ball. Outside, Jones. Back to Ingram. Here's Valanciunas. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
Love the flush there from Valanciunas, leaving no doubt on that play.
Outside, Green. Pass to MP. Out to Thompson, just 5 to shoot. Wiggins from outside, and Jones pulls it down. And it's Jones with the ball for the Pelicans. Trailing by 2, they are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
Yeah, and in that game, you see how they built out this roster, acquiring role players who can step up when needed.
And a strong bench gives you the flexibility to bring someone in and exploit a certain matchup.
Now here's Green. Brandon Ingram missing his last shot. Shoots over Ingram, and it's Green missing.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Pass to Williamson. Here's Valanciunas. Jones for 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
Look at the big man Valanciunas showing off the playmaking skills.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. A bit. Making a switch here. Williamson's checked in. MP's checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Thompson.
A moment to check out Zion Williamson. Coming off a terrific season. He averaged about 26 points a game last year, 7 rebounds and 4 assists. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
He's versatile. He's prolific. There really isn't much a defense can do once he catches fire.
You want to talk about explosiveness? This is your man, Zion Williamson.
Kevin, I mean, when he was in college, he blew through a shoe making a cut. He's so strong, Kevin, the leather couldn't hold up.
Williamson out there with Trey Murphy. Then it's Daniels. Then it's Jose Alvarado. And it's Nance in at the center position. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Paul kicks it to Looney. Passes it to Paul. Down low. Here's MP. MP gets it to drop right over the defense.
Toying with the D, MP enjoys getting crafty with his handles.
Here's Alvarado, defended by Paul. Takes it inside. Yep, it counts. Alvarado's got the lead up to 2 now for the Pelicans.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Looney with it, working on Nance. Paul outside. Goes up at the stripe. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. The Pelicans have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Here is Daniels, guarded by Kerr. To the paint. Here's Williamson, and Williamson throws it down.
What a first game between MP and his opposition. They have played each other even so far.
Now the pass to Looney. 1:44 left in the first half of basketball. Now here's Curry, guarded close. Here's Paul. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Paul's got 4 points this quarter.
There isn't more aware player on the court. Chris Paul sees everything all the time.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
And this, the first of 3 games these two teams will play against one another this season.
A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Nance. Ingram comes in for Zion Williamson. Herbert Jones, he's checked in for Daniel. And McCollum subbed in for Jose Alvarado. Then for the Warriors, Green, he's checked in for Kevon Looney. Wiggins comes in for Peyton. And it's Klay Thompson in for Curry. Looking at the veteran Jonas Valanciunas, Steve, he remains a nightly double-double threat.
He's someone that likes to flex his muscle on both ends, Kevin. A big man who uses his size to his advantage and is reliable at cashing in from inside.
You know, Steve, last season the Pelicans started 23-12. They were second in the Western Conference, but they end up missing the playoffs. Why, in your opinion?
Kevin, injuries. Zion played just 29 games. Brandon Ingram only 47. If they can stay healthy, this is a scary team going forward.
And here's Valanciunas after the three-pointer from Klay Thompson. Valanciunas with a screen on Thompson. Jones finds McCollum. And Ingram launches it from deep. And again, no good by New Orleans. Golden State's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Out to Thompson. Paul outside. Thompson, a screen on McCollum. Back to Thompson. There's the three. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Ingram outside. It's McCollum on the wing. Hands it from downtown. And the Pelicans lead by 4.
He can make this shot in his sleep. It is pure muscle memory for C.J. McCollum.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Pelicans lead by 4. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket. Here's a hypothetical. If you guys were in your prime today and could hop onto any team, who would you pick?
That's interesting, Ernie. Maybe I'd go back to Houston. I'd give them a boost. The boost, they need a jet.
You wouldn't give the Rockets a boost, you'd give them a malfunction. Houston, we have a problem. Kenny's back.
No, they already have a problem. I'd be the one to help solve that problem. Thank you.
I just enjoy sitting here listening. And now, guys, let's talk about these Warriors and this close game they find themselves in.
They're falling behind because they're missing from the outside. I think they need to find a new recipe, one that doesn't rely on the free ball.
Yeah, that would be insanity, doing the same thing and expecting a different result. You know what they got to do, big fella? They got to feed the post. They got to get it into that big fella who stands there like a sequoia.
Sequoia is a fish, right, Ernie?
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
It's just a symbol of status, can never wear it out. One day might cop me a paddock and never wear it out. Boy, what is you talking about?
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Chris Paul, what a contribution.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides, the key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last two quarters.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green working at power forward. MP out there with Andrew Wiggins. Steve, there's a whole lot of young talent throughout the NBA, but which players to you stand out above the rest?
Kevin, there's the obvious ones like Luka Doncic, Jason Tatum, SGA, John Moran, and Anthony Edwards. They are consistently growing as players. I am keeping my eye on a guy like Evan Mobley. He could be an all-time great defender.
Ingram dishes to McCollum. Kicks to Valanciunas. Pass to Williamson. The 11-footer, the putback, great positioning on the putback. Valanciunas has got the lead up to 4 now for the Pelicans.
Just love the way Valanciunas is outworking the defenders to get that rebound and finish the trip with a slam.
Wiggins against Ingram. Thompson for the triple. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Thompson's got 6.
This is Klay Thompson's go-to shot. Such an effective shooter from outside the arc.
Pass to Williamson. Williamson double team. Near the three-point line, it's Ingram. Klay Thompson grabs the miss.
Can you believe it? He's missed every shot he's taken, yet this team still continues to hold the lead.
Wiggins passes to Green. The dish to Kerr for the lead. Another 3 for Golden State.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
McCollum kicks to Valanciunas. Wiggins against Ingram. Williamson outside. And the 3 off target. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. And the basket by MP.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
And last season, the Warriors' so-called 2-timeline approach seemed to fall flat, didn't you think, GA?
And whether it was chemistry or younger players still growing into their roles, the Warriors are now clear. There's only one timeline, and that's Steph Curry.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Steph Curry has changed the game, but he's going to be hard to emulate. Steve Kerr says he has maybe the best hand-eye coordination in the world. Coach is not bad in his own right as the career leader in three-point percentage, but in their free throw competitions, Steve says he swishes everything. The guy's annoying. I can't beat him. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Now here's McCollum following the miss by Draymond Green. And the basket by McCollum.
Beautiful pass by Jones, keeping his head on a swivel and creating the wide open look.
Curry, a screen on Jones. Thompson from long range. The shot misses. New Orleans has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Passes it to Valanciunas. McCollum against Curry. Fades away. McCollum, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And the rejection by Valanciunas.
You see the length of Valanciunas on display with that block. Just went up and got it.
Again, McCollum missing. Golden State's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. And it's good for 2. And the Warriors lead by 2.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Now here's Ingram. He has yet to score. And the dunk by Williamson.
Don't sleep on Ingram as a facilitator. Has the size to see over defenders and make sound decisions.
Curry dishes to MP. Inside, MP gets it.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Wiggins against Ingram. Here's Williamson. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got 3 assists tonight.
It's so challenging trying to stop Zion. He's excellent at fighting off defenders.
It's Curry outside. Oh, Curry so accurate from three-point range.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. The Warriors on top. They lead by 3. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And a moment ago inside the huddle with head coach Steve Kerr.
Keep everything sharp. Keep the cuts hard. Cutting through contact. Passes sharp. And the ball's going to fall for us. You can't get...
I can tell that he wants his team to be precise with their decision-making.
Kevin, he's aware of just how special they are when they play smart and play together.
Well, now you know who I am. I got the juice to dream of bigger plans. Bro said, when we go cook again. But dreams...
Timeout called the Warriors. They double-team Curry. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
That's good offense. Curry's always creating for himself or for a teammate.
Pelicans trail by 10. The pass to Valanciunas. Jones looking for an opening. Valanciunas sets a screen for Jones. Knocked loose. Kicks it out to Williamson. Just 4 to shoot. To halt the run. The Warriors pull it in. Pass to MP. MP finishes the break in style.
And one thing we know about MP, he loves to compete.
Inside, here's Williamson, and Williamson throws it down.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Outside, Green. Back to Curry. From the arc. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes it.
Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Here's Ingram. Curry with the rebound.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down and try to get some easy ones.
Back to Green. Thompson against Jones. Fires the three. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Ingram's got 4 rebounds in this game. To the inside. Williamson in the post. Working on Green. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And, Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Pass to Ingram. Fader on the way. And the Pelicans miss again.
Went to the fadeaway. Didn't need to, though. Probably cost him some points.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Warriors.
The biggest factor tonight had to be their great shooting. They shot much better than the other two.
Yeah, they were working hard on both sides of the floor, but that sky-high field goal percentage plus the pressure defense to force the other team into a lot of misses. Love the effort tonight.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Stephen Curry.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
5 to shoot. Curry finds Wiggins over Williamson. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Wiggins against McCollum. Here's Ingram. They grab their own miss. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.
Y'all mad ain't with me.
Purple haze got my nigga leaning. Now he swerving. Hit the plug. Re-up for another serving. Usher, usher. Roll a pound and blow it down. Usher, usher. Roll a pound and blow it down. Purple haze got my nigga leaning. Now he swerving. Hit the plug. Re-up for another serving. Usher, usher. Roll a pound and blow it down.
This sound like H-Town type of shit you play when you weigh pounds. I just off me a bad bitch, had her ass up and her face down. No playground, we can't play round. I was 15 with a trade pound, turned 21 and got K rounds. In the feds blitz, put a case down. Got a shade back, then they upping up the trap. Riding on the game, listening to my rap. Wind him up, I put a pistol to his back. Off the job, cause I'm sticking to the trap.